Okay.
Hi everybody, happy Halloween. Here we are again making an Italian dish from Ron Douglas's book, America's Restaurant Recipes. Today we're making Olive Garden's chicken Giardino. And I did not grow up making Italian food, so this is something new for me. And I probably didn't pronounce it right anyway. But here we are going to make some chicken. So come on over here. We have the chicken already cooking. We've already cooked the pasta. You cook as the directions say on the bag for the pasta. The chicken is heating up, and so we're going to make the sauce. In a bowl, we're going to put chicken broth. We've got milk. We're going to add a little lemon juice and a little water. Fresh lemon adds to everything, and of course wine, because Italian food is nothing without wine. There's a little bit of cornstarch in here to thicken it up, so we're going to stir that up. We've got butter melting here. To our butter, we're going to add a little parsley, or rosemary, sorry, thyme, and garlic pepper. So we're going to stir that up while the butter melts. Add our sauce to it. And let that heat up to boiling. So we'll let that cook. Meanwhile, our chicken should be just about done. Ooh, look at that. That looks spectacular. Earlier we put the chicken in a marinade that was olive oil and garlic and lemon, and you can get that off of the recipe. And now we're going to add our vegetables. This is one of the most beautiful meals you will ever make. Look at all those colors. So we're going to let all of the vegetables get nice and cooked while we bring our sauce to a boil. Now, one thing I know about Italian cooking is the more garlic, the better. Fresh garlic is great. I also use freeze-dried garlic, which you can get online from Lighthouse. It's the closest to the real thing I have found anywhere. This obviously feeds a lot of people, so it's a great meal to make when you're having company, mostly because it all ends up in one pan. So as you serve it, it's just ready to go. You have your good vegetables, you have your chicken. It's an excellent meal. We want this to thicken up a little bit. Anytime you have milk in a sauce, you want to stir it as much as possible because milk will scorch and it will stick to the bottom of the pan. So since we have a little bit of milk in here, we want to make sure we stir it just to keep it going. And with that fresh rosemary, it really smells good. This is not a recipe you would probably want to make after you get home from work, because it does take some time to put it together. This is much better as a weekend recipe because of all the different pieces. And you can even marinate the meat overnight. Start it Friday night and then bring it all together on Saturday when you have company is probably the perfect opportunity to make this. See, here we are coming to a boil. And that's when the cornstarch starts to thicken, and so that's what we really want. You can see it's getting pretty thick now. So that's perfect. A little bit of wine coming off of there too. Smells good. Look at our vegetables. Turning nice, and all the greens are turning a beautiful color of green as they heat up. This is great. So now we're just going to take our sauce, pour it in, stir everything together. See how the vegetables are nice and soft now, but they're not, you know, overcooked and getting all squishy and like mashed potatoes. And that's exactly what we want. So we want to just stir it up a little bit so that the sauce gets everywhere. Look at how that broccoli is turning a nice, pretty green. This is a beautiful, beautiful meal. And you're just going to leave it in here long enough for everything to get hot together. The sauces and everything, so it's just a minute. Put a little bit on a plate. See, that's all you have to do is just let it cook a little bit. See how pretty that's going to be when you have company over? It's got tomato and broccoli, carrots, zucchini. It's beautiful. Asparagus, a little spinach. See, you can turn this into a beautiful platter with all these bright colors. We're going to give it a little taste. Get a little vegetables, a little chicken. Very good, very good. I would definitely try this recipe. Excellent. Thank you.
Thank you.